And they're off. Slow start on the debut for Sohan, right in the center and dropping back last. Ready Made has the jump on the field with Lima Zulu positioned on its outside. Back in third comes LeGroux sitting well. On the pounce is Missouri Gent wider, and out the back, Sohan. Victor Santiago has to make up nearly 9 or 10 lengths on the front-running pair around the turn. Ready Made Rainier Arietta just by ahead over Lima Zulu, position to go right by. Now backing out is LeGroux. Passed is that one by Missouri Gent, and still out the back. A lot to learn for Zohan on debut. They ran the quarter in 23 2/5 of a second and head down the stretch. Hand-ridden, Ready Made Rainier Arietta takes a look back and is gone. It's Ready Made on the board, bet down to 6-5 favoritism. Gonna handily whip this bunch in race number 1. Scampers away and levels out, gonna score by about 10. LeGroux came back to get second, Lima Zulu, then it was Sohan. And they're off. Very quick beginning for He's a Fine Man, who dusts them off early. Here comes Wendigo Spirit and Corey Orm to contest and go by just for a little bit. Then a firing line of 4 develops. Getting out the back is George's Vision, pinched out of there. Evidence is now third, with Late in the Day fourth, co-running in third. And then back we have Warning Label, who is all alone and fighting with the rider Elizabeth Thurman is George's Vision, all but out of it. On that lead, Evidence throws it down with Wendigo Spirit, who tries to get loose, and it's Wendigo Spirit by a length from the retreating He's a Fine Man in second. It's Evidence now in third, climbing up. Late in the Day is splitting, now going the Married Man route. But on the lead as they head down the stretch, it's Wendigo Spirit, and there goes Evidence to go right on by. Evidence has taken over the lead at 6-5 and will run away. Late run for Warning Label down the center of the track. Warning Label means business. Evidence, Warning Label. Evidence will last. Warning Label got a good on second. And then back it was Wendigo Spirit third, and Late in the Day. Flag is up. And they're off. Quickest away from the outside. Road Game going to try to get loose, but there goes your favorite at race time, Prince of Mayhem, to contest. On the underneath side, R.H. Smokum is having that three-way go with the rest. Further back we have Peacock Man, who's gaining ever so slightly on top of Bam Bam Cam, and then out the back is Fixico. That's the half a dozen as they go towards the 5/16. They wheel around the turn, nothing between Road Game, and on the outside of that is Prince of Mayhem and Alvin Ortiz. Now they put a neck in front of the longtime leader, Road Game. Splitting from far back is the veteran Peacock Man up into third. R.H. Smokum has to do better. And way back there to Bam Bam Cam, who is floundering out the back. Deep stretch, final furlong. Road Game, Victor Balin by a length and a half. Here comes Peacock Man over the top of Prince of Mayhem, but it's over and out. Road Game, Victor Balin to win by just about 3.5. Prince of Mayhem for the place spot, Peacock Man, then Fixico. Leg is up. And they're off. Awkward beginning for Faithful Ruler, who's out the back, trailing by at least 3.5. All kinds of pace away from the gate for Be Easy, and Victor Santiago throws it down. Shanghai Silver, behaving himself, is good for a runner-up spot with Violenza de Oro. Climbing up over the top of them is Faithful Ruler, who's on the muscle. Snoozer's way out the back there. And on that lead, Be Easy takes him by the 5/16. But here comes Faithful Ruler and Alvin Ortiz. Unasked, just hanging out on the outside. Violenza de Oro has a ton to give as well. Going to circumvent. Shanghai Silver, whacked on a couple of times, is fourth. And fifth out the back, Snoozer. Deep stretch now. It's Be Easy. It's Faithful Ruler. It's Violenza de Oro in the picture. Might go by both of them. Drifting out a bit, Faithful Ruler. It's Violenza de Oro to win at 9-1. Faithful Ruler was unruly for second. Then it was Be Easy third. And they're off. Pinched a little bit at the get-go was Primety number 4. Out to an uncontested lead. Underneath comes Golub's Honor. Chesso going to use that early flash as well. Shine Down well positioned. Now passed on the outside by Long Shot Gamble. Dragonfly Kisses. And the split, a wedge job, comes with Primety and Victor Balin. They get up and go up into third. Right behind the front running pair around the turn. Golub's Honor nearest us. Outside pinching that one in is the barnmate Chesso. So these two Wainwright runners out together, but it's Golub's Honor now to take over from Chesso, who has a little bit more. All in is Golub's Honor and Victor Santiago. Jockey Rainier Arrieta has not even asked a bit. On the 3/16 pole they go. On the lead, Golub's Honor. Chesso trying to get up. Here comes a big move from Long Shot Shine Down. It's Golub's Honor to play possum and roll and win. Golub's Honor at 1-5 to score by over 2 lengths. Golub's Honor will win over Chesso, a good second. 3-way go for the remainder. Could have been Primety to stick the nose out late. And they're off. Quick start for Upbeat Melody, who counts the cadence down the backstretch run. On the far outside, here's the gray, One Putt Richie, who's now up into the board placement early with Latin Casino. Your odds on gamble, they're glued to one another. Then quite a break back of 3.5 or 4. Back to Tap's Big Shot and Tony's Morning Line, all set for a belated run. And out the back, completely lack of speed for Mac Pendowdy, who's drifting back some 8 or 9 lengths off the speed. That is a quick one for this group. On the inside, Upbeat Melody, One Putt Richie still out there. And Latin Casino has a lot of running to do, circumventing. They go by the 3/16 mile mark. And on that lead in the white cap is Upbeat Melody. One Putt Richie giving it all. Down the center of the course, Latin Casino. On the inside in the purple is Tap's Big Shot. The leader, One Putt Richie. One Putt Richie gonna last it out. Alex Bendezu handled nicely. Tony's Morning Line for the board placement in second. Then Upbeat Melody and Latin Casino. And they're off. Perfect line out. Life of Saturdays won the jump. Right in that firing line, Sweet Justice. Trying to gain up is the gray Icy River up into second. She's stuck up as prominent. Away well from the outside is Just a Wonder to contend. Way back to Way Too Smart mid-pack. Has to do a lot better. And so do A Rose for Lila and Carson Reserve. And way back there, having to make up a bunch of lengths there is Carson Reserve, about 13-14 off the speed that is Icy River around the turn. Hot on its heels is Doc 7 and Corey Oram in second. Back in third, retreating Life of Saturdays. Passed by She's Stuck Up. Trying to move up willingly is Sweet Justice into the fray, but they're all in search of Icy River inside the final furlong. Here comes Lizzie aboard She's Stuck Up, who's gaining with every stride. Icy River, She's Stuck Up. On the scene late, A Rose for Lila. She's Stuck Up, Icy River got it. She Stuck Up second, then it was A Rose for Lila, and a 3-way go for the rest.